Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. We're going for each and every one of the achievements for Mandate of Heaven. Now this is our second one in the list. So if you're interested in seeing a playthrough of those, then make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. And of course encourage me by giving likes and leaving comments and all that fun stuff. Of course, you could also back me on Patreon, and that would increase the chances I can get a better mic, and so on. Any money that you give me would be dumped directly into the channel for the purposes of video quality, sound quality. And yeah, there's our Explorer dying. No surprise there. And our truces in Japan are up, so we could start expanding a bit more in Japan. And I think that would make some sense. Because at least we can core that stuff. This New World stuff we can't really. Okay, merchant guilds have lost their influence. Now our clergy, they're at 79. If we give them anything, they'll go back up. We only have to keep them pacified until 25 October 1540. I just want to let this tick down a little bit more. Internal conflicts in the Timurids. It's got punishing them for converting Yazd, I'm sure. The only Zoroastrian province, and they just converted. I'm unlikely, in all honesty, to get this in the next, how long does this last? 10 years. So we'll just let the cost go up. Okay, these guys are going to be outside of coring range. Pull this guy back from Japan. Oh, there's a Japan. Okay, we'll have to deal with that before they get strong. Take their cash, we want their trade power, we want their war reparations. Don't want another subject there. Not yet. Let's call this guy back. And let's get this fleet back up now that we have back out at sea. So we won this Pacific South America, I think is the right choice at the moment. At 80%. Yeah, it's probably because of this. Although we didn't increase the autonomy. For operations, trade power. And that is actually useful to us because trade power flows from here, California, over into Girin and then into Nippon. Or actually from California it goes straight into Japan. It can go from Mexico. Yeah. Now Mexico, well, we can find out here. So Mexico feeds into Nippon, California feeds into Girin, and then Nippon. And once we get a colonial empire over here, we're going to get extra merchants, and they're going to direct even more of that trade. Now we've got a nice nest egg for the moment. This, we can't actually... It's not up to you, Haida. Okay, we can take it directly. And this is an important natural harbor, so I don't like increasing the autonomy. So we'll see if this actually goes up. No, it didn't. Okay, that works for me. Okay, turn attained. I do want to take a look over here. Sneaking suspicion. Yeah. Station some troops there. We got 4 more troops. And we could actually suppress them down. Just by stationing troops. Our manpower's low. I like recruiting more troops, but we'll need more troops eventually. And we're going to go up here to our subject. And then from there, I'm going to hug the coast. Land here and march troops over to Amalon. Okay, for the moment we can do own subjects outraged. And check to see if we have a CB over here. Okay, Turbo. And we have Korean Australia. Great. I want the ability to wage more war. Sulu would be a great target, colonizing here, fabricating on them, but we're not in a position where we can challenge Brunei's navy yet, I don't imagine. We're going to do it here. Actually, could have done it here and fabricate on both. So that's the right move. Okay, yeah, that plan worked. Okay, clergy wants something. Let's find something high autonomy for them to enjoy. 31s and so on. Part of Japan's in state. Oh, it's really low autonomy. This looks like the best bet. Hey, checking the videos here. 8 minutes, seems like the sound is working. Sorry if I'm checking on that a little bit more than you might like. I just haven't been recording as much, and I just want to get back in the habit of it. Our nobility is still upset with us. Nothing we can do about that. We can get some money from our merchant guilds, and now we're sitting on a nice nest egg. My goal is to save that up for when we finally do get our tech up, to be able to throw these. Oh, we can. Okay, so where do we want these? Anywhere with 20 or more development. Let me just check. Manila might be a really good place. Said 18 development. Yeah, that's the best place to put it. We'll just develop this up a little bit more. Ahead of time on Diplotech. So we'll just wait till we get another point. And obviously we don't need the 20 right now. guys aren't dying, are you? Nope, they're good. Okay, he's idle, so we only have that one ally. Instead, we're going to send him to outrage countries, maybe? I do want a colonial fleet. We can make a lot more ships. Let's just get these two for now. That way we can move this guy around to colonize. And then we're allowed now 23 more ships. That's our money. Let's bring this up to 30 when we have the cash. And we could have another 5 when we have the money for it. Suffering a little attrition up here, a lot of attrition rather. So I got these guys down here. Okay. Our Trinitarian had disappeared. So let's move these guys down. Edor. And we'll never see these rebels pop up at this rate. Sharing is caring, cabinet cooperation. So this is from our humanist ideas. We get 25 points of each type. And that will let us develop a little bit more. Now we're up to 20, and the reason why I'm going for the magic number of 20 is for the manufactories. This doesn't have a land connection to our capital, so it's not an eligible site. Go. Sure. But that's just the magic number. So habit forming. And eventually I think that's going to contribute a lot of money to our economy. So we look at our trade. We get trade coming in from Australia. It goes up here before going west. We'll have money coming in from Panama that comes here to the Philippines and then flows west. And money coming in here then flows down to Japan and so on. California. We generate trade up here and either goes that way or down here. So everything's converging in Malacca. Once we conquer down here, I'm going to push all of this trade to Malacca, and that will be where we collect our money. Okay, target outrage, so everyone's okay with us at the moment. Now we just need to suppress down our rebels and prepare for our next campaign in Japan. And maybe launch a campaign up here while we're bulking up our navy. So do we have claims? We do. And that one claim should be all we need to launch a war. Okay, these guys are ticking downward. So after a month, they should be 0. We don't have much manpower and we don't have any additional force limit. So this is going to have to be what we use. Now let's take a look at our fort map mode. They do have a wall of forts. That's a pain. Fortunately, we've got this guy who has really great early game stats. He's got 2 fire, which is decent. I mean, it's nice. The 4 shock really shines, and then that 2 siege is amazing for this early game. Yeah, I don't like that. We're in no position to stop it, so grin and bear it. Okay, 2 more accepted cultures, and this is really nice, 10% more manpower. Let's see who we could add in. We could add in Filipino, which is great, here, and then Polynesian. Could add in some of the Japanese cultures if we have more states over here. We might want to wait. Okay, first of the month. Why don't we go for Jima? Because there's no forts around there that will liberate it. This is a monument building. Looks like a fort, but it isn't a fort. I crushed him. Force an immediate breach. We really don't need that many guys right there. That's just going to cause us a bunch of attrition. And the Bourbon is producing sugar. Let's get this fleet out here. And make sure that this fleet goes home, because it's tiny. Just going to consolidate these guys in a place where they're not taking attrition, and wait for some of these battered divisions to get more men into them. Trade in Nippon, and set their policy to go into ports anytime that they have any damage. And for the moment, we're going to give these guys this 5 shock conquistador and set them on these hills. Ming wants our admin points. Have to say yes, always have to say yes. This fort is a very small garrison, so we're going to prioritize taking it. Again, going to breach the walls. And we'll move these guys forward. The manpower to do multiple sieges at the same time. And they are doing what they're supposed to, going back into port once they're damaged. No one lazy diplomats, so this guy's job is going to be build up spy power, because as our spy power builds up, their port defense will drop down. And we're going to send this guy to work on our subjects, because we now have an Australia. We'll just assign the nobility. We don't want to upset the nobility further. Don't really want to upset the merchant guilds either. I want those admin points. Not much we can do. Okay, 40 of each type of monarch point. I like that. We're going to sit. Where was that fleet? I don't even know where that fleet was. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I think it was our trade fleet hitting their 6 transports. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it was. Do we go around? No, we're just going to hang out there for a couple months. Hills. Get off in time? No. Okay, it's manpower we can't afford to spare. I breached the walls here. And we have 55 war score, 56, so we're really just waiting for their enthusiasm to drop. Capture this fort, and the war should basically be over. I definitely know what my war goal is going to be. I go at the peace table. Take some of these hill forts. Okay, Ming. Yeah, you can have whatever you want. We'll have to recover a little bit. Manpower-wise. Let's continue exploring. We'll just get the coasts here. And I have 67 war score. Enthusiasm is 5, so we want that to drop a little bit more. You know what? Let's push onward here before they liberate that province. I don't want to have to do that for the sake of our manpower pool. Let's use the fewer men, so for a little less attrition. Okay, the enthusiasm is 1. Let's split this fleet in half and blockade more ports. And call this guy back. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let's get these guys merged up. Missed. Trading the pawn. Get them repairing. Oh, enthusiasm went up. Okay, I think we need to get out of this war though. Let's take their money. And as I said, we definitely need some forts. Kyoto's actually farmlands. Do have more than... They just have the capital fort there, yeah, so let them keep it. Split their country in half. They'll be upset, but no one else will. With their war reparations. And what else do we have claims on? Kyoto, yeah, we don't want Kyoto. Shizan, take that, I guess. No, I think we'll hold off. This looks like a very respectable peace deal. I'll put these guys in rebel suppression for the moment and get this fleet merged up. I think it's repaired, but we'll get it down to Southeast Asia to help out as soon as we can. Okay, let me keep an eye on our time. We're 26 minutes in, so before I start that big coalition war, I am going to stop the video. Thank you for watching.